What is up, YouTube? It's Sparky TV here, and I'm here with a quick YouTube video with you guys today. In today's YouTube video, I'll be playing GTA 5 Stunts. I have a story to tell you guys, but first I want to apologize on my scratchy throat and my stuffed up nose. I'm kind of sick, but let's get to the story, okay? So, about 3 weeks ago, my sister and my mom got me a brand new guitar for my birthday. My birthday is not until August 17th, but they gave it to me early. My sister also got me a new phone, which I was kind of dope of her, but thank you very much if you're watching this video, Sabrina, which you probably are. But, anyways, about 3 weeks ago, like I said, my mom and my sister got me a guitar. So I played it for the first 2 days, but something really bad happened the third day. You guys are probably thinking, what the fuck did you do to that new guitar? I didn't do nothing to the guitar, guys. I was just having the worst day of my life. Like, I was 15 minutes late for work, which I ran a 25-minute walk in 10 minutes, which I was running pretty fast. I accidentally stole my roommate's flip-flops by mistake, which it wasn't a big deal, so that wasn't actually part of my worst day, but I'm adding it to it. I was at work, and I needed the bathroom, and I ran out of toilet paper, which, don't you guys just fucking hate that when you're taking a fucking shit and you run out of toilet paper? So I had to call up Taylor, and I was like, is Joe busy? And she was like, no, why? I was like, I kind of ran out of toilet paper in the bathroom, and she just started busting out laughing on the phone. And Joe gave me some napkins, and yes, I used napkins. You had to do what you gotta do. Anyways, I came out of the stall, a maintenance guy was in there. I was like, hey dude, you're out of toilet paper in there. He's like, okay, thanks man. And then I went back to do my job. I was off in a half hour. And when I got off, I was kind of happy. I was like, sweet, I can turn this bad day into a good day now. So, I walked home, gave my roommate his flip-flops back, got mine, met up with my sister and my buddy Kyle's brother, Will. We walked up to Chocolate Lake. But no, shit just got fucking worse. Okay, like, he wasn't going in the water because he was embarrassed because he had a life jacket and he couldn't swim. And my brother was there, and there was this girl that he liked was there, and, like, he wouldn't get in the water, so he was sitting on a rock with his feet in the water. And then we met this 2 girls and 2 guys, and this guy had a boat, and the guy didn't know how, one of the guys didn't know how to row the boat back, and I thought I did, and I was like, okay, I'll go get your boat for you, man. And I'm not a very good swimmer, okay? Like, I actually really suck at swimming. I haven't actually told anybody that besides my ex-girlfriend and my sister. And my mom knows. But, anyways, so I was swimming off the drop-off, and the last stroke I did with my right arm, it got stiffed. And basically, I couldn't move it. So I lift that arm up gently onto the boat, and I tried to get up, and I couldn't. So I just used my good arm and swam backwards a little bit, and then I ended up getting on the boat somehow. And then I tried to row it back to shore, and I couldn't even do it, so I got off the boat, and I just, swam back with the boat with one arm. And I got to the shore, and I, moved my arm around a little bit, and it popped. And when I looked down, my arm was up in my armpit, and it was really uncomfortable, and I looked at my sister, and I was like, Sabrina, I think I need a doctor now. She looks at me and was like, man, you're fine. Stop being a bitch and man up. So, I didn't know I dislocated my shoulder at the time. So, I guess I, moved my arm, and I popped it back into place. Which, if you ever dislocate anything on your body the first time, don't pop it back in. Because it's a higher chance it will pop out anytime. So, it was fine. We were at the beach for, another 10 minutes. And I was like, yes, right now I'm leaving. My arm is really stiff. So, I was doing a little bit of push-ups, but I was, putting much weight on my other arm, though, and I'm like, it's still sore. So, we went back to my parents' house, I dropped them off, and then I, bussed home, and when I got home, I lift up my arms to stretch, and, I stretched it a way that it made a popping noise, and it popped back out. And, man, that time, I fucking cried. It was in so much pain. My arm, I couldn't move it. And my roommate lifted up my, sleeve a little bit. And he was like, yeah, you dislocated your shoulder. You need a doctor now. So I got into my roommate's car, which it was really hard to get in. Like, I was like in so much tears, like you couldn't even move it that much. And so we got down to the hospital, which I only lived like a 15-minute walk from the hospital, which we took the car to make it quicker because I didn't want to walk down the street in pain. So we got there. I waited for a half hour. They popped it back into place. Told him the story. He kind of laughed. He told me not to do drugs, drink, drive, do adult things for the first 24 hours. And I was only supposed to be off work for 3 days, but it ended up being 2 weeks, which that's a shit ton of money that I missed, which sucks a lot. And I went to my appointment last Monday, and he was like, "How did you do it?" And he was like, "The first time you popped it in, you shouldn't have done that. The first time you pop in, like, dislocate anything, you're supposed to let the doctors do it." But he's like, "It happened now." But he's like, "Yeah, you need surgery. The surgery will be about in, like, 2 to 3, maybe 4 months sooner or later." He's like, "It depends on when they call you and all that shit." So he asked me what I do for fun. And I was like, go to the gym, work out. He's like, "Yeah, I don't advise you to lift because since you popped it in and it popped back out, it's about a 98% that it can pop back out, and you don't want to be under the weights when it pops out." And so the past week, I've been just doing abs and cardio, which a lot of ab workouts that I do is involves with my hands, so I couldn't like do those. So I've been doing every second day at the gym. I've been doing like 80 sit-ups, 80 crunches, 80 leg lifts, 200 side crunches, all that other easy ab workouts, but longer. And God, guys, I feel so much good now. Like, the thing is, I am doing physio, which that's free because he put me through the hospital, which that was nice of him. And like, it was just the worst day of my life, guys. Like, my roommate's like, "Yeah," she's like, "You're going home. You're going on the couch. You're gonna eat this McDonald's that I just bought you guys. I bought you, and you're gonna watch a movie, and you're not gonna move." And that's what I did. And I did not move. Like, that first night, my sleeping was fucking terrible. I slept for at least 3 hours. It was not comfortable at all. Well, anyways, guys, if you guys did enjoy this video, hit that thumbs up button, comment down below on videos you guys want to see, and do not forget to hit the subscribe button. Anyways, guys, thank you guys for watching. Sparky TV's out. Peace!